Damon Bruce here. Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports. It's Friday night basketball. It's the away team going up against the home team. And that's it for us in the studio. To call all the action, let's go out to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew. I'll see you again at halftime.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Doris Burke will be reporting from the sideline. Now a chance to check out our starting lineups. And they put it all together in that game. It added up to a phenomenal win.
And they did just what you have to do as a road team, guys. They never allowed any momentum to build up against them. It seemed like every time they took a punch, they had a counter.
You'll like this, Steve. Reverse spurtability, we call that. They had any defensive lapses, they immediately made up for it with some instant offense.
It's tipped. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And so here's the home team.
Yeah, and in the end, it wasn't even close. I mean, they had points coming from all over the floor.
Boy, they were locked in and ready to roll, and offensively, they just had a rhythm that was impressive.
That's good.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
Inside. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Yeah, what a way to wrap up that possession.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. He knows they've got to really dig in defensively, facing a very talented offense. He said if you let them get going, they can run out a big lead and really put you behind the eight ball. We've got to be disciplined, work together, and be prepared to make second, third, and fourth efforts. Whatever it takes to get a stop, that's what we'll have to do. Kevin, we'll see if they can get a win in this, their first matchup of the season.
All right, Doris, Stephen Clark, what's your take on coach's strategy here?
I think he's got the primary focus right where it should be, on aggressive defense, getting stops, and trying to seize control of this game at that end of the floor.
Well, another way to say it, guys, is fighting fire with fire. High-powered offense against high-powered, intense defense.
Number 11 unloads from 9. 6 to shoot. Tries again. And that big shot is good. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Boy, the kind of moments you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Oof. Yeah, turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities, that's what it's all about.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
You know, that was all about anticipation. Just reading that play beautifully and coming away with the steal.
Number 10, defended by New, gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over it.
They worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
Well, if they can match that effort at the defensive end, look out.
Gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And it ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. With a break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These squads have been lights out this month.
I'll tell you what, Kevin, both teams want their scoring to stay this high all year. That means keeping the pedal to the metal.
And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum. Sitting directly below them, just 1 spot down. Number 12 sets the 15-footer.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. Number 10. And he converts the lead.
It's really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they're just giving them too many looks inside.
Yeah, they're just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. So they've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter.
Number 6. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Number 12. Blocked. And so out of bounds it goes. And they retain possession. Six on the shot clock.
I see him.
Got a piece of it. To the middle. Number 11.
That's right there. These teams don't look like they belong on the same court today.
It's pretty ridiculous to have a double-digit lead this early.
Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. 103 left in the first quarter. Number 12. 18 feet away and he knocks it down. Gone 7 of 8 from the field to start the game. Very hot shooting. Number 10. And the shot is good. 6 points for him.
Well, their plan of attack has been pretty clear to see. You get the ball inside and just take it strong to the hoop. Be dominant in the lane.
Well, the defense has been very slow to adjust. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Gets it to go.
Well, this quarter has gone awfully well for him. It seems like every chance he's gotten, he's pretty much converted.
29 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Well, he got to watch himself now. I mean, that's 2 fouls already, and he can't afford another one.
Number 7. Number 8. Number 13.
26 seconds left to play here in the first. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
I don't know what's happening to their defense. They don't have any effort, any purpose.
And it's really costing them. I mean, the last 5 baskets at that end have been on very easy looks.
And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Knocks it loose. Number 7 makes it off the glass. 7 seconds left here in the first quarter. Number 14 drills the three-pointer.
They've made one basket after another since getting this game started. And you wonder, is the blowout in store?
Too early to say that and go there, Steve, but it had...
Wednesday, December 18th.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback.
Boy, the offense has been so smooth. Everybody working together, and you can tell they're getting good shots pretty much every time down.
Yeah, they're a well-oiled machine there. I mean, they keep the ball moving, they keep themselves moving, and as a result, they're finding points. Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
And here they come. Leads him in there.
Incredible.
And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yes, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
A finger roll finish at the bucket.
Intelligent passing there to make that hoop possible.
Gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Number 4. Dragging it down the knee, he fights to the rim for the win. He has 6.
Purely from a size standpoint, that is a mismatch that's going to be hard to overcome defensively.
He can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up in the paint.
They're just way too porous as a defense right now. A lot of holes in that defense. It's a good time to use a timeout here.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone.
Looked to me like the defender didn't get squared up and get his feet set.
Good work by the officials. A nice call. That play can be tough to judge sometimes.
The visitors with the ball. It's a 16-point game. Lots of room. Tries to save it. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. A game behind.
Number 12.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Backs down. And the layup is good. 8 points for him. So it's the visitors now. They trail by 18. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Knocked away. Oh, trying for it. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. They set the pick. Ball's knocked loose. 5 on the clock. Number 15. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Number 11. Gets a very good look and converts. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, sometimes, guys, you can forget he's out there, and all of a sudden, bang, he'll string together 3 or 4 shots in a row and just take over the game.
Also, there's one other thing I noticed with him. He's great at stripping the ball away from you at the last possible moment. It's not an easy play to make, but he seems to have developed the knack for doing just that.
Gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter. And the ball goes out of bounds. It's turned over. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kevin. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Shot clock at 6. Number 12. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. 8 points for him.
Not trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with the finger roll.
Number 10. Good on the short jump shot.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they built this lead for themselves here.
On 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Deflects the pass. They're running. Number 7. Finish off the break.
Boy, the floor really opened up for him there.
Sure did. I mean, that was a very late reaction from the defense there.
Clark, it would take a major comeback for them to get back into this game.
You know, the chances, Kevin, of that happening are extremely slim.
Pass to Lou.
Defensive foul. That's into the line. Number 4. Number 5.
54 seconds left in the first half.
High and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And he does it as well as anyone. Tremendous skill in the air.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 10 points for him.
Well, he's been a real positive factor for them today, although, you know, as a team, they've had a lot of negatives mixed in there as well.
We got 28 seconds left in the first half of the game. Comes up empty down low.
And this is why you need size inside, the ability to contest shots and force misses.
Steve, that's exactly right. Even when you get in close, it's still a tough shot.
There's 10 seconds left here in the second. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
22 seconds left.
Number 4. Nice jump shot. Good. Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. We're on 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
There's the steal. And here's the break. Number 11. And he uses hook hands to jam it in.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they want. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
Yeah, that's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
That's good. He's got 6.
Room service delivery right there, fella. Wonderful entry feed.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Boom! He jams it straight down.
You know, there are a lot of bigger power forwards than him in the NBA, but very few that rise up.
He did not look too happy about some of the things he saw on the court. So I would would expect some changes here.
I think it's the right move, quite honestly. I mean, they just didn't look sharp or at their best out there, so take the time out and give yourself a chance to regroup.
An impressive 65% having their way with this defense. Passes to Lou. Pocket 6. Number 12 uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, he's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third.
And they made 3 of their first 4 shots here to start this half. Yeah, he always gives the fans a temporary soother here, it seems like, blocking 2 or 3 shots into their 10th row. Of course, you got to give the ball back, so very temporary souvenir.
We're going to have to change that because in baseball, when they knock those foul balls, they don't go check it.
Keep them, that's right.
Same with the NFL. If the ball happens to get by the net, you can keep the ball.
Right. Well, we need to change that in basketball.
I agree.
And one other thing about him that you shouldn't fail to appreciate is the presence and impact he has defensively. He can lock you up and wear you down, and that effect really carries over to the rest of the guys.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Brown. Fast break, here they come. Number 14. And here's a nice one-handed slam.
How did he get that one over the top of? He's given up a lot of inches in that matchup, but you wouldn't know it after that throwdown.
Gone 2 or 3 from the floor.
Come get it, come get it.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. The putback, a follow-up jam.
Was there any doubt what he was going to do with that putback? Flush it down.
Oh, that's some energy we just witnessed right there.
That's the kind of energy you need on the offensive glass. That's the only way to get it done.
Tipped. Off his leg, and the official saying it was kicked. And there's the turnover. Basket went out of bounds. Let's take a second to see the teams that have been the toughest inside this season so far.
And I think a lot of it has to do with their defensive schemes, guys, because they rotate beautifully, and somebody is always there to protect the basket.
1:58 left in the third quarter.
Get outside, get outside.
Low block shot. Just 4 to shoot. A 3 ball. That's good. He's got 17.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Really an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Gone 3 or 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. No one near him. They grabbed their own miss. Blue. Number 9. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Well, the defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
Number 10. And that's good on the glass that time. He's got 19.
Boy, I'm surprised he took that shot. He's at a huge size disadvantage in that matchup, but boy, great job to bury it.
Gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Number 9. Down low. And two-handed jam.
Carving out some space and eating a little glass at the offensive end while he's doing it.
You got it with a ferocious follow.
Yeah, but just another day at the office for him. That's what he does.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Big time finish. In fact,
he hangs on the end, too, just for good measure.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a little showboating out there.
Gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. the pass to Lou. And it's good. Number 10. And it's good from the elbow. He's got 21.
He is feeling a terrific percentage from the field.
The 3/4 of play all in the books. And this one all but over already.
Next Tuesday.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor. And the officials call the foul, reaching out and committing the intentional foul here, and his teammates are baffled.
Yeah, everybody's kind of looking at him like, what are you doing? I mean, I think he just lost track of the situation.
Number 12. That is good.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Clark. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Number 10. And he uses the pass on the left. He's got 23.
He's their go-to guy, and when he shoots the ball like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Poked loose. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and completes the layup.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Number 12. No good with the finger roll.
He's far too tentative in the paint. And even more so when the defender is up tight on him like that's on.
Number 11. Right through the knee for the layup. He's got 19.
I like the way they've played here in the first half. Just an intelligent floor game, getting good shots.
Numbers certainly back that up. They're shooting as much better than some guys.
Impressive play there, and they have been really good offensively.
Piling up the points en route to this big lead, guys. I mean, they've been unstoppable.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Number 13. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
Wow, what an incredible run they're on. This is as good an offense as you will see.
Well, every single guy on the floor right now just feeling it.
Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And he drops it in from the low post. Gotten off 4 shots from three-point range tonight and buried every one of them. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. The quarter keeps moving right along with 3 minutes gone so far.
I like the work there contesting that shot. It looked like it was going to be easy, but they forced the miss.
You know what? He got it in close, but couldn't finish in traffic.
They are owning the lane right now. Every one of their last 10 points has come either at or near the rim.
Great looks in tight because they're finding lanes to the hoop whenever they want.
Number 15. Soft touch off the glass. Gotten absolutely red hot shooting the ball here in the fourth. A perfect 6 for 6. Number 14 sinks the three-pointer.
How about the passing there? Moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Number 12. And that one's good.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Gone along perfectly from three-point range tonight. They've gone 5 for 5. For 3. That's good. He's got 22.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
They get a hand on it.
Still Mavericks ball.
Gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Number 10. And that one is stuffed right through.
And that puts a cherry on top, so to speak, of what's been a phenomenal showing for them.
All over but the lining now, Steve.
Gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. 6 to shoot. Number 8. Off target there with the little leaner. Got that roll from three-point land. They've been flawless. 6 for 6 tonight. Number 11. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
They didn't take their time wrapping this game up. They pretty much did it in a hurry.
Yeah, they had a nice spurt to polish this one off.
Shot to stop the run. Shot is off. From deep three-point range, it's good.
You got to feel pretty good about this win tonight, guys. Defending your home floor.
Yeah, and just riding it out here now. I mean, they gave the fans what they wanted.
And so they get the victory here at home. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never...